What's going on YouTube? Ronin Frog87 here, and since it's the end of the year, you know what that means, right? No, I'm not talking about stressing over trying to find a date to that New Year's Eve party that you're kind of forced to go to every year. I'm talking about all these top 10, top 5, top whatever lists that you're seeing all over YouTube right now. And to keep this proud and original tradition going, and since I'm a Yu-Gi-Tuber, I thought I'd bring you guys my top 5 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters of 2014. And why only 5 cards? Because I'm a lazy fat ass. No, it's not because of that. Only 5 because, to be honest with you guys, there weren't that many monster cards that came out this year that I basically fell in love with. You know, nothing that really made me turn my eye. At least not enough to fill a top 10 list. And no, guys, I'm just going to keep this to monsters because, honestly, if I included spell cards, and it'll be, like, predictable and unoriginal, and all you see on here is, like, Artifact Sanctum and Soul Charge, and So that's why I'm just going to do my favorite monster cards. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get to the list. Alright guys, at number 5, we'll have Karib Bandit. I'll admit it, I'm putting Karib Bandit on this list not because of his, it is a boy, right? I mean, I'm kind of too scared to look. He might cut me with his freaking long-ass claws, and look how gangster he looks. But anyways, I'm putting him on this list not because of his effect, but because of his artwork, and I mean, just look at him, man. I mean, it looks like Karibo and Bandit Keith got drunk at a Christmas party, and the next thing you know, we get this fluffy bastard. I mean, it looks like Karib Bandit is about to say, "In America, bitch, I'm good at Yu-Gi-Oh, cause I'm an American and cause of freedom." All right, next, moving on. Before I say something stupid. All right, guys, number 4. Number 4 is Battery Man 9V. And Battery Man 9V had a lot going for him, actually. Aside from looking like a walking refrigerator, he's basically a shadow for Battery Man, an archetype that I thought Konami would never support again. He infused life into the archetype, and for a while it seemed like Battery Men were going places, until they burned out quickly. Nevertheless, Battery Men could compete in the meta, even if it was for a short while, and it was all because of Battery Man 9V. Alright guys, number 3, Ghost Trick Dullahan. Ghost Trick Dullahan encompasses a lot of things that I love about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, for instance, it's a Ghost Trick, which has become one of my favorite archetypes ever since the release last October. And number 2, probably the best rank 1 monster in the game, which is saying a lot since Konami desperately needs to make more fun and playable rank 1 monsters. I mean, come on Konami, there's like only 12 rank 1 monsters. 12! Rank 1 monsters, and compare that to like 120 rank 4 monsters? Come on, Konami. You guys suck at balance. And then the third reason why I really like Ghost Trick Dullahan, the artwork. It makes all that cutesy wootsy, artwork style with a badass Halloween horror monster, which is pretty awesome. Alright guys, number 2. Number 2 is Dante Traveller of the Burning Abyss. I know, guys. A lot of you guys hate this card, and with good reason. But like I've said before, I hyped the Burning Abyss when they were first announced, and I instantly fell in love with Dante. I mean, just look at this beautiful, badass-looking bastard. If anyone is gonna see your girlfriend, it's gonna be Dante. All right, guys. And number 1. Now, the number 1, my most number 1 favorite card of 2014 is Ghost Trick Mary. Now, I know that I might be disappointing a lot of you guys by picking this, but this is my list, and I say Ghost Trick Mary was my favorite card of 2014. This card was the reason why Ghost Tricks were able to become an engine and top a few regionals for a brief period of time. I mean, this card is my favorite card of the year because of its awesome effect and cool ass artwork. I mean, she's Bloody Mary for crying out loud. A story that made many of us piss our pants as kids, and to have her in Yu-Gi-Oh card form is a sick, twisted dream come true. Well, okay, guys, that was my top 5 favorite to my top list. That was my top 5 favorite list of Yu-Gi-Oh monsters of 2014. What about you? Do you guys have a top 5 list, a top 10 list, a top 10 of all Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or a top 10 or top 5 with just monster cards like me? I would really like to know what some of you guys' favorite cards were throughout the year. Blah, all stuttering here towards the end and stuff. Well, okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please remember to like and comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It means the world to me if you will, and to those of you who already subscribed, thank you guys. It means so much to me. And as always, guys, I'm Ronin Frog87, bidding you farewell, and I'll see you guys on the next one.